And welcome back to the Christmas series, and today is December 29th. It takes quite a lot of energy to keep a dream alive. On paper, it may seem pretty simple. I mean, after all, when you're young, you think that this is the path to follow. However, dreams are meant to be broken and killed in the most horrible ways possible. I mean, there is a satisfaction, let's admit, in all of us to see them shatter. After all, can you truly admit that when someone is successful, however minute it may be, there isn't a bit of resentment rumbling away in the back? I mean, especially if you're in a worse off spot, to just shatter it in any way, does bring a sense of satisfaction and knocks someone down a peg. Ideally, if they came down to your level, so much the better, but anywhere close to it is a victory. It doesn't take much if you consider the matter carefully. Dropping hints here and there will do the trick, because if the person is of a weak constitution, there is a strong likelihood they've begun to doubt everything. And maybe if you toss in a messed up economy and limited job options, that may, well, do the trick as well. And mounting debt, that does help. Because dreams exist in the realm of the ideal. And when does the ideal ever materialize successfully in the real world? I mean, this is harsh pragmatism against the highfalutin, and guess which one wins out in the end? Following a dream takes fortitude and a strong sense of belief to see it through. Those looking on the outside will shake their heads and say, he's a madman. They'll even quote that famous maxim that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. But if pressing onward with the dream as your marching order, do you expect any other outcome than the one originally prescribed? I think so. Yes, they may look at you. They may look at the madman pressing on with their dreams, and we may think them awfully insane. And yet, even in the din of condemnation, there is a sense of admiration for them. However much we wish to dispel that. I mean, it's easy, let's face it, to fall into envy and sadistic satisfaction when someone crashes and burns. But it can be equally easy to feel a sense of respect for someone who, in spite of the obstacles, carries on. I mean, there's something about an underdog we all like, whether we like to admit it or not, whether we can articulate the sentiment or not. But when the person finally succeeds and is at the top, that old demon rears its ugly head again, and we desire to see them knocked down a peg. The horrific cycle never ends.